Hey guys, so I just thought it would be fun to go through the Hobonichi 2026 lineup now that it's nearly happening. We have like T minus 3 days as of recording. Sorry, my Tamagotchi just went off. Good timing, I guess. T minus 3 days before the drop. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to talk about it. Now, I know I have to be kind of strategic with what I'm picking up this year because I allotted myself $200, but I think I have to be a little bit realistic just because I kind of forgot how expensive some of these things are. Not necessarily the covers, but like some of the like drawer pouches and stuff, like they are quite expensive. So, not including like shipping and all that, like I was kind of set on $200, but I just think it's not going to be enough. And there are quite a few things that I want to get, but I thought it'd be fun to talk about everything a little bit with you guys just to kind of pick my own brain and pick your brain on like what you guys are looking at and what's appealing to you. There are a lot of things I want. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get everything. And I'm not going to stretch the budget too much more than 200, but I just realized like the covers are a little bit more expensive than I thought, and so are like some of the accessories. So, this was one of the covers that I really wanted. It is the Charcoal Fairy, except I wanted it in the A5 size, not the A6. I do have one that's similar to this one. It is like a black and pink one. You guys might have seen it in the beginning of the year when I talked about like my hauls and like my 2025 lineup and stuff. But this one is brown and a lighter color of pink, whereas the one that I have is kind of like a pink is a little bit more on the like purpley side, if I think. I'll see if I can like find it in the store, but maybe it was a 2025 exclusive. But I want one for my A5 because I have an A6 one. I also really like this olive one. It's like, I don't know, very like cottage core vibe. But the thing is, so I want a cover for my A5. I don't actually own any Hobonichi like A5 covers. Like I don't own any of the A5 covers. I do have a couple for A6. Never bought one for A5. So I do want to get, I think, this one for my 2025 Hobonichi or 2026 Hobonichi cousin. The reason I want to get one of these is because I want to get the Tamagotchi covers, and you can see the things that I have liked. I did have a lot of things in my wish list. I definitely won't be able to get all of them. It's just a lot of things. Like for example, I do have this Yumi Kiragishi one in my wish list. Now, I do think this cover is beautiful, and I'm kind of obsessed with this whole like stamped pattern looking thing. I don't know though if this is like 100% my vibe. I think it's very cute and I like it. Like I like looking at it, but here's the thing guys, when it comes to like buying stuff in general, I realize that like looking at my 2025 spending habits for example, I realize that like I tend to buy things that I like looking at. Like I look at this, I think it's beautiful. Well, this I really want, but for example, like this kind of notebook cover, I look at it, I think it's very beautiful. I like the design of it, but it's like there's a difference between like liking the way something looks and appreciating it and then the practicality of like actually using the thing. So I had to really like sit on some of these, and hopefully this is a method that could work. That could help you guys too if you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the drop and there's a lot that you want. Even if it's not Hobonichi related, like this applies to like anything when you want like a lot of things. I feel like just sitting with it a little bit, like I really had to like go through each of these products and really sit with it because I had to narrow down like what I really, really wanted and what was more important to me. And this is one of those things where I'm proud to say that like I sat on it long enough to where I was like, no, this is probably going to be a pass because I love the way it looks. I don't see myself using this. I just don't see myself using this, like, in a realistic sense. I'd probably put it on for a week and then take it off, kind of thing. So yeah, just like, and same with the Hobonichi cover. Now, I mean Hobonichi, the Tamagotchi lineup. Now, if you guys know me and have been following me and hearing me yap about any of this, you know that Tamagotchi is my jam. The thing I'm looking forward to the most is the Tamagotchi drop. I don't absolutely love the colors and all that. Like, it's a little bit like crazy. Um I do appreciate that the inside is black, cuz if the inside, like, I'll be honest, if the inside was a bright color as well, like if they did a bright yellow or a bright blue, I probably would be like, no, because it's just a little bit too loud and in the color schemes that I don't really love. Um but it's iconic. You know what I mean? It is iconic. I don't necessarily know if I want to pick up this cover though, because similarly to the Yumi Kiragishi cover, I was staring at it for a while and looking at the pictures over and over again. And it's like, it's so fun. It's so cool. I love Tamagotchi. It's so nostalgic. But I just think there's a lot going on with this. So this is like a maybe. It's a maybe for me. What I know for sure I want in terms of covers is the clear cover. So here's my idea. My idea is to actually, you know what would be easier if I just show you guys my wish list. That's probably easier. So my idea is I want to pick up a clear cover instead. I really like the way that the clear covers look anyway, like on the cover on covers, basically. Like what you're looking at here is a cover on cover. So this is like how it comes. It's just a clear cover. It's fairly inexpensive on its own, like 12 CAD, which is like, I don't know, like 10 USD or something like that. So I definitely want to pick up the cover. I think the cover is cool. And I like that you can use it with like any base colored like cover. Like this one in the example is yellow, but you can use it with any other base cover. So I think the base cover for me, I want it to be this question mark. Maybe I do like the way that they have it here with the yellow, but the yellow with the yellow Tamagotchis is like not doing it for me. I do think what might be cool is black, like this clear cover on just a black background like you see here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm sold on getting a black Hobonichi cover though. So it's something that I'm just thinking about. I kind of like this candy stripper cover for an A6 size. It's very nostalgic to me for some reason. Like it reminds me of something and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm going to try my best to be a little bit versatile this year. I did end up liking this um like this Tomie or the Junji Ito like weeks because it's really gorgeous. Like it looks really cool. There's like a texture to the front of it, like her hair and the hair in the back. Um I know I said I'm not going to do a weeks this year and I'm pretty firm about it, but this cover is really cool and I don't know. I have to stay strong. So I guess I can just go through the wish list together with you guys. I wanted to go through everything, but I'll go through the wish list first. So just to show you guys what I'm thinking of. That's like a big like maybe like it's a weeks though, Like I know I need to calm down. But it is so pretty. Like it's so cool looking. I don't know, guys. I'm faltering a little bit with it. But why did it have to be weeks? Why did it have to be weeks? It could have been any other like A6, a Han, I don't know. Annoyed that it's a weeks and it's the only one that it like this cover it only comes in the weeks. Again with this one, big maybe, but I really think it's better to just get a clear cover and then a base cover to just kind of customize it um for myself. The candy stripper A6 size. So I do want, basically my train of thought is I want at least one cover for the A5 size and at least one cover for the A6 size. And then like really honing it down to like which one cover I really, really want. And then if there's any secondary covers, that's like a big maybe. Like I really have to sleep on it and like think about it. So that's the plan. So all three of these here are actually a big maybe. The Yumi Kitagishi drawer pouches is what's getting me. Like they are quite expensive. I'm not sure why they're so expensive. Like this is 60 CAD, which is still like 50 USD or something like that. Um I've never owned any of these, so this design really, really appealed to me. I really like this. See, this is the kind of thing that I would use way more than the cover. I also think that if the cover's colorway was pink and black instead of the red, I might be more inclined to get the cover. But as of right now, I feel like I'm a little bit safe. I am trying to figure out which size I want. I like the bigger size uh case just because I feel like I can carry a lot in it, especially when I'm like traveling and stuff, and I don't have anything like in this size. It almost looks like the size of a laptop, or at least like I think it would fit, it could possibly fit like my iPad Pro. Not sure of the dimensions, but it's fairly big, and I think this is a good travel pouch, but definitely not like a desk pouch. Um this one is really small. I think I like it like because it's small and it looks like a wallet, but it definitely is a wallet, and I don't see myself using something like this as a wallet just cuz it's a little flimsy and stuff, and I like structured wallets. I do think it would be cute as like, I don't know. I thought it could fit like my small cameras, but like there's a divider line and I don't think that it would fit. Like, I think it would be too slim to fit a camera, but if it didn't have the dividing lines, it would be cute as like a little camera pouch. So maybe not on that one. This is a maybe. I do like this size. I like this size because I think this could fit cameras and camera things and like electronics, but it can also still function as a wallet of some sort. So this is like the top contender out of the four of these. And then I do like this size as well. But I think that out of the two, like this one and the previous one, I think this one is probably the better pick. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of getting that. But one of these pouches I am for sure gonna go for. I do like this Makoto Matsubayashi. I've never heard of the artist, so sorry if I butchered the name. I like this kind of design. I actually have a Coach bag that was like a reloved bag or whatever that I got in LA a few years ago that kind of have this similar pattern, and I think it's kind of cute. It reminds me of the bag. But yeah, that's like a, I think I might pick this up, maybe. Um, if anything, I think I want to get a pencil board at least. I'm really liking this week's pen. Again, I don't know what is it with Hobonichi making all the stuff that I like in the weeks, like 4 weeks, or it is the weeks. Like it's so annoying. Look how beautiful this freaking week's pencil board is. And the color scheme, like, y'all, hello. The black, the pink, the grays, that's like lo-fi ghosts right there. Um, this is definitely my color scheme. I also like, if you guys can tell, there's like a little bit of a rainbow sheen, and that's because it's like slightly metallic. Like these pencil boards have like a little metallic sheen to it. So I gotta get this pencil board, even though it's for weeks, because they're killing me. And for some reason, oh my god, this looks so good together, guys. Sorry, ADHD is flaring. My Tamagotchi is going off, and my ADHD is flaring. But look how good this looks together. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like I'm in shambles. Like I said, no weeks. I said no weeks. Because if I get a weeks, you guys, like that I have to use it, you know? So like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I'm in shambles. This is perfect. I don't like the color scheme of any of the other stuff. Like I don't really like this cover, this teal greenish red cover. Why Why? Why is that the cover for the A6? I don't like the colors for the why? Why did they make it teal and red? Can someone please explain to me? I guess the red I kind of understand, but not the teal. I don't know, guys. I'm disturbed right now. This cover, which we haven't discussed yet, is an A5 size cover, so I feel like this might be a must. I don't know. But I don't really like the pencil board. I'm not a red gal. I'm not really a big red gal. I mean, like, I don't mind it, but for like stationery and stuff. Well, like, I don't know. I think the gray and red is kind of dope, I guess. Um if anything, I like this green better. But okay, this is like, ugh, I'm so mad right now. Why am I mad? I don't know. Because I don't want a weeks. Like, they are really testing me with this. Like, I don't want a weeks. I've been saying that over and over again. So yeah, I'm upset. These are just Yumi Kitagishi folder sets. I don't know if I'll get these, and I think these are from last year actually. I think I want this for sure. This is so cute. I gotta have that. I don't know if I care for the folders. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Definitely want the pet tape or the sticky roll. Okay, so here is another, and the stickers, because they're just stickers. Here is another cover. This is for the A6. I definitely think the A6 or the A6 cover here for Yumi Kitagishi is much cuter. I really like this one. I actually like this one better than last year's too, which I was saying that I might pick up a Yumi Kitagishi one because I did regret not picking one up last year because I did like the ones from last year as well. And I like that they're using a black base for these because that's the kind of color scheme I like. And compared to the A5 one, I do just like this design better where it kind of looks like stickers instead of just like square stamps. So this is also a contender. So right now we have this one and this candy stripper one as the two A6 covers that I'm kind of looking at. Although I think realistically this is going to be the winner. But I really do like the glossy, like patent leather on this one. And I think that's what I'm drawn to because I love patent leather. I just like the way it looks. I'm definitely going to pick up one of these folder things. This kind of reminds me of The Simpsons, but it's very 90s coded and I love that. So I'll probably pick one up for the A5. There is also then A6 Hobonichi cover. I may pick this one up as well just because the cover on covers are quite inexpensive. Yeah, it's like less than, I don't know, like $8. Yeah, I might pick one of these. I think I might just pick it up just to have it because once they're sold out, it's like, now you're gonna have to deal with like scalper prices. And then all the little accessories for Tamagotchi. I was gonna say Tomodachi. For Tamagotchi, I'm gonna pick up all the little accessories for sure. This is the other weeks that kind of has me in a chokehold besides the Tomie one, or I mean the Junji Ito one. I think I also like this because it's glossy and it has kind of like a really cute side imprint. And like between this week's cover or this week's I guess this week's notebook and the A5 cousin cover, I definitely like this one better. And I don't know what it is. I think I just like the glossiness of it. I think I like that it's a small form factor. So again, the weeks, like, why? Why are you guys doing this to me? To be fair, I have had a week since 2017, like every single year. So it does feel a little bit weird. Like I feel a little bit weird and sad that I won't have a weeks this year, or that I'm telling myself I won't get a weeks this year. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick one up after all, but it's pretty expensive too. Like, and so if you don't use it, yeah, it's like what, $30, $35? That's pretty expensive for a notebook, especially if you're not going to use it. So it's like if I do get one of these weeks this year, I really, really have to commit. I'm going to have to commit. As in, like, I'm going to have to use them and figure out a way to use them. Maybe it could be my planner because you guys know that I don't use planners. I don't use one book for planner and journaling. Like the Hobonichi cousin would just be for journaling. So maybe I could use this as my planner, but yeah, I have to commit because right now I'm in the rings mood right now. So like for my planner system, I'm still using my Filofax. Meaning if I get a weeks, I really have to mentally commit to using the weeks as my planner system. Otherwise, it's just such a waste of money. So yeah, that's my current dilemma. This one, I feel like this is a must. I'm not gonna. I mean, look. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at this. This is the inside of the cover. This might be a must because, like, I don't know. This is amazing in every single way. I just see myself using this like immediately, especially for like lo-fi go stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe I should have a journal for just lo-fi ghosts. Okay, I need to stop. I do not need a journal just for lo-fi ghosts. I can't even. I'm having trouble just journaling in my normal journal as is, so it's a no. I do like this plaid cover. I think it's really cozy, and it immediately made me think of Gilmore Girls. For some reason, I don't know if Rory ever used plaid or anything, but it just I don't know. It reminds me of fall. It reminds me of Gilmore Girls. Oh my god, I cannot talk. And I love the colors. It's just such a delicious fall color. This is a really nice and neutral like cover, but you guys know my aesthetic by now, and it's kind of like not my aesthetic if we're being real. So, I mean, at least I don't know. Maybe I'll pick one up for the future, like for future proofing, but I don't know. It is cute though, but it's very, very different from the rest of my aesthetics, so it's most likely going to be a no. This one also, again, that artist, Makoto Matsubayashi, really, really like this A6 cover. It's a metallic silver with like these like very minimal flower designs. I actually really, really like this cover because this is very much my aesthetic, I feel like, and I'm really in this like Y2K silver mood. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think between the three A6 covers, this one's definitely the content. Oops, the Yumi Kiragishi one is the contender. I just wish the inside was pink instead of red because I'm not like again, I'm not super fond of the red, but I do like that one. Realistically, this is probably the most aesthetically me, but I do like the Yumi Kiragishi. So I'm gonna try and like mix it up a little bit this year and like not get too much of the Tamagotchi stuff. Like I don't want to get like 3 Tamagotchi covers, you know what I mean? Like I want to get one that I really like. And so far I just really like the clear covers and probably like a base one, maybe a black one, or maybe the pink one will be my aesthetic. The Junji Ito Weeks is like really killing me. It's killing me. I don't know, guys. What do I do? What do I do? Do I use this as my planner? Because it's just amazing. I mean, but even that one and both of these are just like having. I don't even know. I don't know what to do, guys. The weeks are killing me this year. Let's go back to the lineup really quick. I don't want to go through. I'm not trying to go through every one of these, obviously, but I want to just like go through a few of them. I think this one might be nice for the Tamagotchi. I do like blue. Like I'm in a light blue. I've been in a light blue phase like this whole year somehow. Um so that maybe cuz I think the Tamagotchi one might like the clear cover might look better on black. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to just get a black one though, like just for that purpose because I think the pink is definitely more my vibe. I like that it's like a muted pink compared to like the candy floss. This one is a really cool Han cover, the little house. I've never read the book or anything, but I do like this like collaboration. It's kind of cool. But yeah, this one, oh, I can't even look at it because like I just want it so badly. I did it initially. I'm gonna like this one actually. I did initially want this Moomin one. I just thought it was really cool. Like, look at that. They did a really good job at these collaboration pieces. Like, even the inside has like some designs in it. I'm not a big Moomin person. I mean, I do have a couple of Moomin things. I think it's such a cute like character, but I'm not like a fanatic of it or anything like that. But this cover is sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this cover is sick. I feel like my prediction is that this is gonna be one of those covers that like I'm gonna absolutely regret not picking up because it's just so cool looking. Like even without the Moomins, just like this backdrop is super super sick. Like this too. It's like this fireworks kind of thing. So yeah, Night of the Big Party. My prediction is also that this one's gonna sell out really quickly because people love Moomin, and I think it's a really cool cover. 100% Orange was such a random, like a random collab to me. I think this is a game, right? I think it's based off a game. What is this? I didn't even see this. I don't even know what this is. Very random. There is the A5 candy stripper. I didn't really care for the black one though. I kind of like the smaller one. I love Liberty fabrics, and I think this pink and the floral is really pretty together. This one was another one that I thought was really cool. Like, it's very, very bright, like fluorescent pink. I did see like photos of this one in a video, and yeah, it was very nice and like very vibrant. I see these kind of like these cases everywhere. These type of cases, which are kind of cool, but not my thing. Are these the older ones? Oh yeah, this is from 25. Okay, let's look at the how do I see all the other stuff like the non-Tacho items? Okay, so the books, like I said, I will probably I will probably just pick up a normal cousin and a normal A6. I do think these are really cool Han covers though. Like this is like one of the 2026 Hans for the A5. It looks like a book. Like it looks like a little book, which I think is cute, but my thing. Again, the weeks this year, like they're popping off. Thankfully, they didn't make the Tamagotchi one. That interesting. I'm not a big fan of this color of blue. I know it's confusing because I said I like light blue, but I don't know how to explain it. It's a very specific shade of blue that I like right now. Um, but these, oh my gosh, these are so cool. Even like this one, this holographic one. Like, are you kidding me? That's so cute. I hate that these weeks are so cute. This one I saw as well on I think it was a video that Rocky Paper Scissors Co. had posted. Um, and it's like glossy. So I really like this artist's work. Oh, and here's that plaid again, which is kind of cool. Ooh, this is nice. Very nice. I'm also not a big fan of hardcovers, like in general, like with notebooks. So, as beautiful as they are, I should pass on them. Black gingham is always a good choice. Okay, guys, I may have to get that Junji Ito weeks. I know. I'm weak. What can I say? I'm so weak. I wish there was more. Well, no. I was gonna say I wish there was more choices for Weeks Mega, but no, I don't. I don't. Weeks needs to leave me alone. And then these are like the 5-year covers. What are the 2025? They still have 2025 stuff. Oh, they have the 2025 stuff coming back, for but they're dated as 2025. I guess like if you want to collect stuff. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it, I guess. And then obviously all the little accessories. I don't care about any of these things. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my wish list. So going through it again, I think I'm in trouble with this one. You guys, I may have to do it. I may have to get the wigs. The Junji Ito wigs. I don't know. I'm like so mad at myself because like I just told myself no weeks. but this is like so sick. But anyway, um, the Yumi Kiragishi pouch, um, the pencil boards, the maybe the A6 Yumi Kiragishi cover, definitely the clear covers for the Tamagotchi. I think this pink one, and for sure this A5. So like for sures are the books, obviously. The Junji Ito A5 cover, the Tamagotchi accessories, and the Tamagotchi clear covers. Uh and then one of the pouches. Those are like my for sures, like the absolute for sures. And then the maybes are the weeks, the Junji Ito weeks. The Yumi Kiragishi A6 cover, and maybe this sweet cacao one. I kind of really like this one. I'm just trying to imagine which cover would look best. With the Tamagotchi, it may be a black cover still, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I just don't really like the black covers this year. Like, the only one is just like this blue one, which I don't mind the blue, but it's like that's like the only black one really. So like I don't know, I don't really have a lot of choices here with the black. Oh, is this basic? Oh, this is leather. Well, leather might be nice. How much is this? Oh, okay. Well, not that nice. But like, okay. Maybe the blue, I don't know. Maybe the blue would make more sense with the Tamagotchi. Anyway, um I do like this blue though. I do like this blue color. I don't know. I am in a blue mood, so I think the blue would go well with the Tamagotchi. So we'll just like this. So that is my potential haul. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to narrow it down. I'm gonna have to start taking things out of my wish list too, because otherwise I'm just gonna want to pick up everything on the day that everything comes out. But for the most part, yeah, I think, yeah, yeah, the weeks The weeks are so annoying. And you can't even reuse these covers. So it's really annoying because it's like you can only use it for it's like a collector's piece at this point, you know? But yeah. Anyway, so that's all I want to talk about. Just like show you guys what's in my wish list, what I'm thinking of picking up, and I would also love to know what you guys are going to be picking up or what you're thinking about. Let me know if you're also like kind of in shambles when it comes to like this year's drop. Like, I mean, I don't think it's that bad because it's not like I want every single thing, but for sure, like there is like at least like one thing from a few of these collabs that I really want. Like Tamagotchi, obviously, Yumi Kiragishi, and then the Junji Ito was like I was not expecting that at all. So, yeah, that was that was rude of them to drop such a dope collaboration like that. I mean, I was not expecting this at all. It's so funny too because they had the Halloween like icon. And I think I was like, "Oh, it's a Halloween related thing, right?" Which is going to get me in trouble. But then when they released the icon, I think it was 100% orange, or when they released a reveal that had the pumpkin icon. And I was like, "Oh, I get it. It's orange for pumpkin. Not Halloween related." And I was like, "Oh, whatever, it's cute, but not my jam." And then they released this one, which I don't know what this is, but seems like kind of like a minimal collab thing, which is nice. And I was like, "Oh, I'm safe. I'm safe. No Halloween drop." And then they dropped freaking Junji Ito collaboration like out of the blue. Like, what? Like I was like in shock. I was like, "Wait, I was not expecting that at all." Like at all. Um but I will say I don't like the A6 cover at all. I don't really understand the A6 cover. Like I don't I don't know why the color scheme is the way it is. Maybe it tells you why, but during the Western. I will say that the interesting thing about this cover is that, as you can see, it's holographic. Like the Tomie is like holographic, so that's kind of cool. Um, I just think the color choice of both of these colors is so weird. Like I felt like the back part should have been black, and then maybe keep the red part, sure. But the teal and the red is just it hurts my brain. Like I really hurts my head. So I'm kind of curious to know why why those colors. Maybe he says it in this little thing. I didn't read it obviously, but it's also probably one of those things like where when you see it in person, it probably looks like 100 times cooler. Oh, like this is so sick. The inside is so sick. Um, it probably looks 100 times cooler like in person, you know? Like maybe there's some like micro iridescent glittering here. Um, but I don't know, it's just giving me watermelon in like a bad way. um, I don't know. I just don't like I do not like this color scheme at all. I was kind of like, like if they had a color scheme that was good for this one, it probably would have alleviated my like want for like a Tomie cover. Like the thing that is appealing to me about the Weeks right now, the Weeks version, is that the Tomie cover is just really iconic to me. And if I had the A6 in a colorway that was more my jam, I think I would be more inclined to get an A6 cover instead of like being inclined to pick up um a Weeks. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Uh, this cover features luxurious iridescent faux leather. Oh yeah, so it is iridescent. Printed with an image of Tomie giving a cold, condescending smile. The illustration taken from the Tomie adopted daughter chapter appears to change color depending on the angle, evoking Tomie's elusive beauty and eerie allure. Her clear eyes and lips are also boldly printed, making a strong visual impression. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get all that. I'm just wondering why those colors. I don't think he's answers that. I think it's just a choice. I do think I kind of assumed that the cover would be like iridescent, like a slight iridescent like glittering to it, which I think that's why I feel like it probably will be prettier in person, but I just can't. Like I can see the vision, but I just cannot do this red. This like strawberry red and green or whatever. I can't. Can't. But the inside is sick. Like if this was the cover, holy oh my god. Anyway, I'm going to stop lamenting on this cuz I'm probably being annoying, but I like the design of this. I love the holographic. I just wish it wasn't teal, I think. I'm more perturbed by the teal than I am by the red. So one of my least favorite I think this is one of my least favorite colors like of all time. Like this turquoise tealish color. I am not a turquoise I can't even say it. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I'm not a turquoise girl at all at all. Yeah. So this one is so sick as well. I wish this was red though. um yeah, this one's so sick. I can see myself using this all year long, actually. Um and then of course, ugh, girl, you're killing me. I love the textures on this. This is so cool. Like, I don't know, but I don't want a Weeks. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm very disturbed by this drop because I was not expecting that at all. Like of all, I'm like, what could be Halloween? Like, what kind of collaboration could Hobonichi do that's Halloween? And yeah, I was not expecting that, but also like pleasant surprise. The Tamagotchi, also the Tamagotchi custom website. This is amazing. I love the little custom splash like uh page, I guess. And I think this is the only one that has like a custom splash page like this, right? Because I don't think any of the other ones have it. Like the Yumi Kiragishi one doesn't have it either. I mean the Junji Ito one has like a custom splash page, but it's like not as dynamic as the Tamagotchi. So I think that is the cooler one. Not even the Moomin has like a custom Yeah, they're just blog posts. Anyway, so that's it. That's the wrap. That's the tea. So yeah, Hobonichi drop is gonna be this Sunday, and I am very, very excited for it, but I am gonna be very mindful not to go too crazy. I'm also gonna screenshot this because I want to put it in my journal. I just think it's cute. The website's so cute. I love the way they decorated this. But yeah, so I'm excited for the drop, but I am trying to be mindful. I don't want to go too crazy, go too ham and buy like too many unnecessary things. So we are going to go about it strategically as possible. But yeah, that's it from me, and let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking of getting and what you think about some of the collaboration drops that I mentioned. And yeah, we'll chat again soon.